Harry and Mike packed up the trucks, headed north for a bit of luck. Spear Creek Holiday Park they came, in the land of the kookaburras calling the Galah's name. Under ancient hills where the rock formations gleam, dry creek beds whisper tales of a forgotten dream. Bush camping under the starry sky so wide, majestic gum trees stand tall by our side. In the heart of the hills where the wild things roam, the moon is our lantern, the stars our home. With Tayla's warm welcome and the campfires glow, Spear Creek's a gem that we've come to know. The parrot's colors dance in the morning light, swallows dart and dive in the soft twilight. Goats and sheep roam the rolling hills so free, while the black crows search in the bushland spree. 4x4 tracks winding through the land, every turn is a journey, every sight is grand. With the best service and a place to unwind, in Spear Creek Holiday Park, peace is what you'll find. In the heart of the hills where the wild things roam, the moon is our lantern, the stars our home. With Tayla's warm welcome and the campfires glow, Spear Creek's a gem that we've come to know. In the heart of the hills where the wild things roam, the moon is our lantern, the stars our home. With Tayla's warm welcome and the campfires glow, Spear Creek's a gem that we've come to know. As the campfire crackles and the night is still, we share stories and laughter under the moonlit thrill. From the rolling hills to the creek beds dry, Spear Creek's magic is etched in our eyes. In the heart of the hills where the wild things roam, the moon is our lantern, the stars our home. With Tayla's warm welcome and the campfires glow, Spear Creek's a gem that we've come to know. So here's to the nights beneath the vast sky's embrace, to the kookaburras' laughter in the peaceful space. South of Port Augusta, where the wild hearts play, Spear Creek Holiday Park will return someday. As the campfire crackles and the night is still, we share stories and laughter under the moonlit thrill. From the rolling hills to the creek beds dry, Spear Creek's magic is etched in our eyes. In the heart of the hills where the wild things roam, the moon is our lantern, the stars our home. With Tayla's warm welcome and the campfires glow, Spear Creek's a gem that we've come to know.
So we're at Spear Creek. It's nice and green. What month is it? August. Still in the middle of August. Got some caravans in the background there. This is all the non-powered stuff. You can get powered. There's toilets, showers, a bar. You can buy their lamb, which did interest me actually, to buy their lamb. But I've already bought chicken and it's defrosted, so I'm having satay chicken tonight. I think you are too, Mike. So this morning we had the old usual spam, baked beans and eggs. And I brought the water because the old spam, she's a bit salty. Not good for the arteries. Well, it is. There is a bit of wildflower out here. That's actually different. I've never seen that plant before. Just over there.
Yeah.
Something's in there. No, it hasn't been dug out. I'd shit myself right now if a snake come out of there. Or one of these fell on my freaking head. What am I doing here? Get out of here, stupid. Spear Creek's about 22,000 acres, and I believe they've got a few head of sheep. Got a few goats as well. We've seen a few goats. I don't know what they do with most of the property, but they've got a tourism thing happening which is worthwhile. So Spear Creek is near Port Augusta. We're on one of the hikes right now. As I was saying to Mike before, we could have got a nice little handrail. That would have helped the old stew about. There is a four-wheel drive track here. We're doing this tomorrow on our way out. Hopefully it doesn't rain tonight. That'll trip anybody up, that rock. It's fairly green. It's fairly dense. Oh, it's opening up now. We believe there's a pool up here somewhere. Pool of water. That's the main goal. Check out that. There is a cave halfway up the hill there. We're not going to walk up that. Oh yeah.
Right, Easter, then I had that before that, but then after Easter they did the cups and stickers and stuff.
This is my mate Mike. This is my best mate Mike. He loves going camping with me, and we used to go fishing a lot. And now we go camping and four-wheel driving. And as it turns out, we're walking and looking for water that's not here. Check out this little bugger. Check out this little fella. Check out this little tacker. Oh. Where are you? Hello, little mate. We could have walked on you, mate. You need to get out of there.
I don't know where to go next.
Can someone tell us exactly what happened here? Was there an earthquake or something where it's all the rocks have just fallen straight down and it's left nothing in its wake? So if anyone knows, can you leave a comment?
Alright, we're at the top now. It's all downhill. You watch me fall. There you go, there's water. Two lots of water. Spring stormy up here. Do these little rock steps. Yeah, she probably wouldn't get up. I'm lucky to get up. More water. It's the middle of August, so there should be water here, to be quite honest. I'm surprised there's not more animals here. If I see a snake in August, I'll be pissed off. I love me camping. I love me camping, but I don't like snakes. Well, I think that was as much as water as we're going to see. Ooh. The old legs are hard to lift at the moment. I'm hitting a few rocks. Lucky I've got the old blunt stones on. Blunt stones, if you want to supply me a new pair of boots, I'd be very, very happy. My blunt stones are awesome. Not quite sure if they're called blunt stones or blunt stones. Blunt stones or blunt stones. Anyway, what's up here? Look at this. Have a go at this. This is why I love camping. You come out to spots like this, you feel like you're the first person out here. Okay, yeah, someone's laid that pipe. Pretty sure it's kangaroos. I'm the first person to come out here, and I didn't make the track. Again, that was the kangaroos and the goats. And I'm exploring. There's water. I'm exploring stuff that I haven't seen before. I love it. I love it. Got my mate with me. Now, that branch fell over. That's a fairly new crack there. Did anybody hear it? Did anybody hear that branch come down? There's Mike. Let's keep going. Come on. There's got to be a proper water pool here. Righto. I don't know about you.
Yeah, it's fun.
There's no water. It's all BS. Let's get out of this wind, mate. Just go down here and get out of the wind. Oh, you really got to watch where you're walking. Here's some wind. Let's go next to this hole. Nothing in there. That's a dead, I guess it's a rabbit or a hare. I don't know what that is. I reckon it's a hare. Maybe it's a baby sheep. I don't know. So it was Mike's idea to stop. It was our idea. So what does Mike keep doing? He knows that the water could be 15 meters up the road here, up the path. We want to show you the water, guys. Come on. Why am I obsessed with water? There's trees and rocks and grass and everything else is here. It's all beautiful. But we got told there's water. Don't get bitten by a spider, mate.
Nothing survived, no trees, no nothing. Imagine coming here one day, come in the next day. What's this?
So right now we're doing the four-wheel drive track at Spear Creek. It's not overly hard, to be quite honest. I'm still in two-wheel drive. It's so far it's just a bit of a bumpy track. It takes about an hour and a half. You can do two tracks, one easy one, one harder one, and 30 bucks. So while you're up here, if you've got the four-wheel drive, you love this sort of thing, you get a bit of a view. There is it's a bit of a what do you call that, a slope. It's not, well, so far it's not hard. But we've only been going for 5 minutes out of the hour and a half. So anyway, let's see what it brings. That little hole here, it's got me caught out. I should have come a little bit wider, to this side more. See, the good part of the new cars, they've got better suspension than the old Stormy. Stormy got right up. Shit myself, to be quite honest. So here's another little spot where we're going to come down fairly steeply on an angle. Just love and have a 2-inch lift when this happens. Sometimes you come into these creek beds and they're fairly steep, like this one here. Oh, this is all rutted out. All right, let's go have a look at this. Come have a look, mate. Right, so Stormy puts his wheel in here, her wheel in here. It's not going to be good for me because my back wheel is going to come up, and the back right wheel is going to come up. This will be interesting going upwards. I think I'll come down this side. It's a bit tougher.
Which one are you going to go down, the big hole?
Up in that creek. I've come down this side here because I knew if I put my wheels in those big ruts there that, you know, I would have lifted a wheel. So I've come down this way. Now I'm standing on the brakes and the car still moves. And then what I was really scared about is coming down into this creek here. The last thing I want to do is let, you know, land my car in there. So here goes Mike. His back wheel's up. Oh, his back wheel is up now. He's just sliding. Look, he's got nowhere to go. And that's why, see, he's slid down here. If it had gone any further, here and that, that's about as good as Richmond's football season. Crap. So right now we're on the easy track. The first track was the harder track. It took about half an hour. It's not that hard. There's a couple good spots, as you would have seen in the video. But you know, this is well, it's meant to be the easier track, so let's see what it brings to us. Just gonna let Mike go up here on his own. I'll just let him do his thing. not spinning the wheels. And it turns to the right. It's very scary when you get up those hills. You don't know where to go. Okay, that's a pretty steep hill there.
That's steep.
Oh, he's pushing that up there, spinning the wheels. And here we go. Stormy. There we go. So, I don't know if you can see that. There's a tree in the way. But that hill there's a track here. We're going to go up that hill. And, geez, I'm going to get on the sideways on that damn thing. I'm not happy about that. One day I'm going to tip this car. I swear I'm going to tip it. Plenty of sheep about, plenty of goats. You up and down hills a lot. Temperature on the motor goes up and down, and for this one I think I'm going to put in low range just so I'm safe. I want to be safe. I'm not really interested in killing myself. So that hill there, we come down that. The thing is, we've got to get up it first. Mike's doing well in his Pajero Sport. It's fairly green out here. It's a beautiful place. Get out here. Spear Creek Holiday Park. It's a nice spot. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Alright, let's get the drone up.
Tracks winding through the land. Every turn is a journey, every sight is grand. With the best service and a place to unwind. In Spear Creek Holiday Park, peace is what you'll find. In the heart of the hills where the wild things roam, the moon is our lantern, the stars our home. With Tayla's warm welcome and the campfires glow, Spear Creek's a gem that we've come to know. In the heart of the hills where the wild things roam, the moon is our lantern, the stars our home. With Tayla's warm welcome and the campfires glow, Spear Creek's a gem that we've come to know. As the campfire crackles and the night is still, we share stories and laughter under the moonlit thrill. From the rolling hills to the creek beds dry, Spear Creek's magic is etched in our eyes. In the heart of the hills where the wild things roam, the moon is our lantern, the stars our home. With Tayla's warm welcome and the campfires glow, Spear Creek's a gem that we've come to know. So here's to the nights beneath the vast skies, embrace to the kookaburras, laughter in the peaceful space. South of Port Augusta, where the wild hearts play, Spear Creek Holiday Park will return someday. As the campfire crackles And the night is still, we share stories and laughter under the moonlit thrill. From the rolling hills to the creek beds dry, Spear Creek's magic is etched in our In the heart of the hills where the wild things roam, the moon is our lives and the stars our home. Where Tayla's warm welcome and the campfires glow, Spear Creek's a gem that we've come to know.
Well, that's it for the video. Do yourself a favour, get up to Spear Creek Holiday Park. It's all over the internet, it's all over Instagram. Do some tracks. Like I said, they're not overly hard. There's a couple of spots where you have to engage, but